welcome or welcome back to the Blue Butterfly Tarot. Today we are specifically looking into a no contact and or separation situation, and we're looking into how do they currently feel about you. And I've got two piles for you. This is pile number one. This is pile number two. Pile number one is this blue highlighter. All right. And pile number two is this green highlighter. Take your time. See which pile or piles you feel intuitively called to. I do want to say this is a general reading. Take what resonates, leave the rest. If one pile's messages don't resonate, then choose the other. If both piles' messages don't resonate, then it just means that maybe there aren't any messages for you in this video, but I do hope that at least one of the piles' messages do resonate. Please be careful of scammers. I would never reach out asking you to follow or subscribe or book a private reading, so just please be a little bit careful about that. My private readings are open right now. You can check details in the description box below. I'm going to give you a few seconds to see which pile or piles you feel called to, and then I shall begin. Hi pile one, for those of you who chose the blue highlighter, this is going to be your reading, alright? Before we get into your reading, let's just take some time to realign our energies, so close your eyes. Think of your person, breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Alrighty, pile one. This is specifically for a no contact and or separation situation. How does your person feel about you right now? How does pile one's person feel about pile one right now? How does pile one's person? Okay, I'll take those. What is pile one person's current desires towards desires towards additional information you can give me about pile one and their person, please. Okay. And energies related to the connection between pile one and their person right now. Okay. Alrighty. Pile one, we've got emotionally unavailable. We've got dragon, and we've got the horse. Okay. Let's see what we have coming out. We've got the star, we've got the three of swords, we've got the moon, we've got the king of swords, okay. Got the three of cups, knight of wands, the empress, nine of coins, ace of swords. All right. Is it in your view? For some reason it's way off center, isn't it? Okay. Give me a few seconds, pile one. All right, so pile one, if you knew of a third-party situation, then it was there, all right? If you didn't know about it, that does not apply to you, because with the three of cups coming with the Ace of Swords, your person wants you to gain clarity about that situation. Now, third party could be another person. It could be maybe their finances, their career, maybe another relationship like a familial relationship or a platonic relationship that was interfering with this connection. If you knew about that situation, then your person wants to bring in clarity to you about what was really going on. For some of you, I definitely get it was a person, another person involved in the connection, given we have the Three of Cups coming out with the Knight of Wands. Your person feels confused right now, Pile 1, because deep down, they feel connected to you. They feel that they want to be with you. They feel that life with you would be happy and joyous and just very, very fulfilled. But at the same time, they don't understand why they keep distracting themselves from this connection with third party. Your person feels that you deserve them whole and complete. There's definitely a very intuitive bond between the two of you, Pile 1, and your person senses it too. There's a pull towards you that your person doesn't understand. Because I don't know if this person even knows they are emotionally unavailable, Pile 1. Like, this person might be completely into you and might show you that they're there for you and they want to be with you. And when you're around them, they're very, very present with you. But the minute you are kind of out of sight, or the minute you get too close, Pile 1, this person, even without their knowledge, starts engaging in third-party energy. And it's sort of like they convince themselves that now's not the right time to be with you or to ground this connection. And so I would not be surprised if there have been cycles of back and forth with this person, Pile 1, because I don't think that this person views themselves as emotionally unavailable. So it's not even, like, without even recognition of it, I don't see them even working on it. Right now, there's just a lot of confusion about why they do this. So they know this is their behavior, but they don't recognize it to be emotional unavailability. Like, emotional unavailability kind of shows up in various forms, right? Depending on the situation and stuff like that. For your person in particular, the emotional unavailability shows up in them creating reasons to not be with you. And they're literally creating it. It's not that it exists by itself and it's affecting. No, this person creates that blockage for themselves. It's kind of self-sabotaging behavior as well that I do see. But they don't understand why they do that. Pile 1. They know they shouldn't be treating you that way. They know, like, their heart is with you, but the minute their mind interferes, they create things to block this connection or for you to get upset with them, or they create reasons to not come forward. And this person doesn't understand it themselves either. Like, why do they do that? They're recognizing a pattern of behavior, yes, given we have the Ace of Swords over here, but they're unable to understand why they can't act on the feelings that they do have, by the way, for you, Pal 1. There's definitely helplessness that I feel on your person's end, because the bond between the two of you is very, very strong. And given how strong that bond is, if you apply like logic, both of you should be together and your connection should be even stronger, but it is not. And it's not only because this person has been creating blockages between the two of you. It's like every time they feel that they can ground this connection with you, there's like a switch in their mind that flips, and immediately they do something to sabotage the connection, whether it is engaging in third-party energy like a person, or they just completely distract themselves and they go immerse themselves into like their work or their career, and then they neglect you, they neglect this connection. But it's not how they feel on the inside for you, Pal 1. It's that switch. That switch that gets triggered every time they get close to you. And they feel it's time to gain clarity about it. And there's definitely a desire. But right now, your person is more in the understanding phase, Pal 1. You, on the other hand, Pal 1, I see that you've just been watching this person. You've just been watching. I don't think that you have commented on how this person, keeps coming back and like leaves. You might be frustrated, yes. And you might have set boundaries for yourself this time. So the way that I'm getting is this might have happened multiple times. This time you've set boundaries and you're just watching your person and observing them. I do sense a little bit of frustration coming from your end, Pal 1. I definitely do sense that. But your person right now is more focused on how loving and kind you are, and how there's this deep pull in them to give to you, but something blocks them. And well, we both know it's their emotional unavailability, but I don't think this person even recognizes that they are emotionally unavailable, which is what makes it a little bit hard for this person to work on that aspect. This person also could be in denial. I'm getting very, very heavy denial energies, energy of someone who doesn't want to see things for what they truly are, and is having a difficult time taking a look at themselves in the mirror. On the side of what they desire from you and this connection, Pal 1, they desire an understanding of why things are not working out between the two of you. There's definitely, like, on a very subconscious level, this person knows that some parts of the life that they've led up until now, the heartbreak, has led to their behavioral patterns now, but it's very, very subconscious. Pal 1, it has not yet come to light for this person. It's like, how do I say this? It might be an inkling, but it's not a fully formed thought yet. That's where your person is at, Pal 1. it's also possible that your person might have felt that whatever pain they've been through in the past, it didn't really affect them, or it's not affecting them with respect to this connection. So like I said, a little bit of denial energy going on with your person, or they don't see how that could be affecting your connection today. So maybe the experiences that your person has been through, maybe it happened way before, like this person can't even remember it, maybe as a child, or maybe this person might have even blocked those memories as well. I'm seeing a lot of denial energy coming through. And so either this person doesn't want to see, or they've just suppressed so much of those memories that they're unable to connect, that the reason why they are sabotaging the connection today is because there are wounds that haven't healed yet from whatever experiences that they have been through. But there's definitely a connection that this person feels spanning lifetimes. That's the phrase that's coming through. They don't know why. They don't know why it's not grounding. Did you see the way that I phrased that? Because it didn't come out as they don't know why they're unable to ground it. No, it came out as they don't know why it's not grounding. So there's a little bit of detachment with respect to taking responsibility. I don't think that this person even knows that they have to take responsibility for this, because to them it feels like, oh, external circumstances are coming through, this is coming through, so I can't focus on this. Or I'll give you an example, Palwan. Oh, my ex came back and I had to engage with them, and that's led to a disconnect between me and my person, but it's not my fault that my ex came back into my life. Do you see where I'm going with that? But this person could have reacted in a way to like put boundaries with respect to the ex if how do I say this, if they knew it was going to affect your connection and they wanted to protect your connection. I mean, there were steps that they could have taken. I'm also seeing another example where this person could be even saying things like, well, I wanted to ground this connection with Pal 1, but well, I'm due for a promotion and it's coming up in the next 2 months and I really have to focus on that, and this connection is going to be distracting. And then, so whatever choices, yes, that's the word, choices. These are choices that your person has made, but they're unable to see it as choices. For them, it's unavoidable circumstances, like, oh, the promotion's coming up, so I have to focus on that. That is unavoidable. Or my ex coming back, that is unavoidable. I have to go towards that. So that's the energy that I'm seeing with your person right now. There is a desire to understand why things are not grounding between the two of you. But whether or not this person is ready to take responsibility for that, that is not coming through, because that's not even in the spectrum of realization for this person right now, Pal 1. Like subconsciously, yes, but they've not yet connected the dots, Pal 1. This is where your person is at. I don't know what your person has gone through, Pal 1. That's not coming through to me, but whatever it is, the way that it's coming through is this person might have played it off as something that was not significant, but the impact that experience had on this person is still there even to this day. So this might have happened a long, long time ago. So long time ago that this person might not even realize that it is still affecting, or might not even think that it could be affecting them. But yeah, it's either denial or not recognizing their part in the current dynamic between the two of you. I mean, we've got the Empress coming out for you as their perception of you, Pal 1. So in their eyes, you could do no wrong, and you have done no wrong. But it's kind of like this person's blaming, oh, external circumstances. But in reality, it's actually their emotional unavailability that's coming through. Your person might be a little bit intimidated by you right now, Pal 1, but they kind of brush it off and they say, oh, but it's not my fault, or I didn't do this, or something else came up, so I had to behave that way. It's more of brushing off. There's a lot of brushing off energy, yes, that I will say coming from your person, Pal 1. How do they currently feel about you? They feel it's time to gain clarity about why things are not grounding between the two of you, but whether or not they're going to point that finger back at themselves, I'm not sure, Pal 1, at least not in the current energies. Because there's a lot that this person has to dig deeper into. And they might have been suppressing it for quite some time as well, so even digging it out might even be like a big process for them. How do they feel about you right now? They want to work on things, but they don't know. It's not that they don't know how to go about it, it's that they don't want to know how to go about it, because that would mean taking responsibility for their actions. But according to them, it's external factors that are affecting this connection. So how do you work on things if it's external factors? Like, that's the phrase that's coming through. Sorry. Shall I get you one advice, Pal 1? Because this looks to be a little bit complex, given layers of thoughts that this person is having. And I think you also are in an energy where, I mean, the energy that I'm getting from you is that you are fed up of what's been happening. And I think you, because we've got the dragon for you, and that's a spirit card, I see for you there is a deeper understanding of what's happening, and you recognize that this is coming from, you might not have tagged it as emotionally unavailable, given how loving and kind this person is when they're around you. But you do recognize that their behavior has something to do with their past experience. So I get that energy from you, and I think that this reading was more of clarity for you, that this is actually, like, whatever it is that they're showing you is actually emotional unavailability, even though when they're with you, they're very, very passionate about you. They're very, like, they're fully focused on you. They're completely into you. And yet, sometimes their actions show the opposite, and that's actually a different kind of emotional unavailability. All right, so I think that was more of clarity that was needed on your end, because you know that this person's acting from whatever previous experiences that have really brutally hurt them. But Pal 1, that's actually a form of emotional unavailability, all right? Okay, let me get you one advice. Pal 1. One advice for Pal 1, please. Okay. All right. Pal 1, we've got the Three of Cups coming twice. It might be helpful for you to keep a bit more of, how do I say this? Like, 1, don't romanticize the thing, all right? Number 2, it might be helpful for you to get to know this person as a friend first. All right, like even if there is like a renewal in the connection or this person comes forward, given that they're emotionally unavailable for a romantic connection, it might be helpful for you to first get to know this person as a friend, because I think every time this shifts to a more romantic angle, this person like immediately it's like their responses are to sabotage it. So if you want this connection, pile one, view this person as a friend first. Get to know them first. Don't even if this person is pushing it towards a romantic angle, until they work things out with themselves, it might be helpful for you to view this person as a friend. Now, if you don't want this connection, pile one, there is another person coming in, all right? There is another connection coming in where you are going to feel very, very stable. It looks like you've been feeling very, very up in the air with this person. The back and forth, the hot and cold, the way that this person has been showing up, I think it's been very, very frustrating for you. If you don't want this connection, pile one, you are getting another connection that is very, very grounded and very, very stable. All right? Continue, I'm being called to see the Empress as advice for you as well. Pile one, continue being in the current energies that you are in, which is tapping into the love within you, tapping into your divine feminine energy. Whether or not you want this connection, continue operating from a place of love. Whether it is love and compassion for this person or love and compassion towards yourself as well, for putting yourself in a situation with someone like this. And even the back and forth, there might be a little bit of frustration that you feel towards yourself. For those of you who do not want this connection, the message that's coming through as advice is spend time with your friends, all right? Spend time in connections that bring you fulfillment, that are more stable in your life. That also is going to help with healing from this connection as well. All right? Pile one, I really hope that this reading brought you the clarity you were looking for. And thank you for allowing me to read for you. My private readings are open right now. If you'd like to check it out, they are listed in the description box below. But if this is where you'd like to leave me, pile one, then I just wanted to say thank you so much for all of the love and positive energy you've been sending my way, whether it's with like, share, subscribe, comment, even the tips that you send in, watching my page ads. Those are the ways that I feel your love and positive energy, and I just wanted to take a few seconds to say that I'm really, really grateful for those. Pile one, you always have free will. Take care, and I'll catch you in my next one. Bye-bye. Hi, Pal 2. For those of you who chose the green highlighter, this is going to be your reading. Before we get into your reading, let's just take some time to realign our energies. So close your eyes. Think of your person. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Alrighty, Pal 2. This is going to be specifically for a no contact and or separation situation. How do they feel about you right now? Let's get into it. How does Pal 2's person feel about Pal 2 right now? Okay. And I want to get some additional information as well. additional information about what's going on between Pal 2 and their person, please. Okay. And what does Pal 2's person desire with Pal 2 and the connection? Okay, okay. I'll take. Looks like there's a lot, so okay, I'll take it. And energies related to the connection between Pal 2 and the person, please. I'll take that. I'll also take that. Alrighty. Pal 2. Looks like we've got quite a bit of information to get through. So we've got dance party. We've got frog and eagle. Okay. We've got lamb. Alright. We've got the King of Pentacles in the masculine energy, King of Wands in the masculine energy, the Emperor in the masculine energy, the World, wow, Ace of Wands, Seven of Pentacles, and the King of Cups, but in the feminine energy. Hold on, let me put this over here. All right. Got the King of Swords. We've got the Six of Cups, we've got the Nine of Pentacles, we've got the High Priestess, and we've got the Two of Cups. Okay, a lot of lovey-dovey energy coming through. Pal 2, for you. You're very, very heavy on your person's mind, Pal 2. Their thoughts are absolutely consumed by you right now. There's a very, very strong desire to come forward and reach out to you. Would not be surprised if this person reaches out to you, Pal 2, because we've got 3 very, very masculine energies coming through. So, Pal 2, it looks like your person has taken some time to go within. I see the frog to be more, the frog and the eagle, of course, to be more of your person's energy. And with the frog especially, I tend to take it as healing work, as self-love journey, as, taking a deep look within and understanding what's not serving you and going through a transformation. With the eagle, this fact about eagle, if I'm not wrong, it's the bald eagle that's coming through for me, is after 30 years or so, the bald eagle, like their talons are way too long, their feathers are all sticking together, and so what they do is they actually, it's a very, very painful process. They actually, remove the talons, they remove the feathers, the beak, everything. It's like they go through a very, very, very difficult and painful process to transform so that they are able to fend for themselves again. And I'm not sure if it's 30 years, that could be skewed, but I know that they do this. This is definitely something that they do, and it's very, very painful, and your person has gone through that process, Pal 2. This might have taken a long, long time for this connection to ground. I would not be surprised if this is like years and even decades even, Pal 2, because this kind of transformation, healing work, self-love work, and to remove completely parts of themselves that are no longer serving them. It's also possible that your person might have gone through very, very extreme life experiences during this no contact and or separation situation, which has led to, or at least facilitated, this big transformation within them. You, on the other hand, Pal 2, I see that you've been doing your healing work as well, but it's not been as intense as your person. Like your person's is more of healing and healing from trauma as well as self-love, whereas yours I see more to be taking care of yourself, learning how to love yourself, staying in touch with your inner compassion, your inner kindness, and your inner love, and embodying that as well. Yours is more on that side. There's definitely been a transformation on your person's end, but there's healing on both ends that has happened because of this connection. Your person loves you, Paltio. I tend to be very hesitant when I say like this person loves you. I don't know, you probably might have noticed it. But this is love, Paltio. This is very, very deep love, respect, admiration towards you. This is someone who has taken the time to work on themselves, has taken the time to step into their power. It's possible that at one point this person either didn't know how to take this connection forward or they didn't want to. But today they are so focused on you, Pile 2. This is reconciliation, and this is very, very fast reconciliation. Your person feels both of you are meant to be. It's like regardless of what they've been through in their life, regardless of how difficult times have been for them, it's always been you that this person comes back to. And they know today that they can't ever brush off that feeling, ever. The connection both of you have, the conversations both of you have, the feelings that both of you have for one another. I'm hearing the phrase once in a lifetime. And this person knows that they will never be able to feel that way about someone else. And they know it for sure because of how many years this connection has spanned. And the way the phrase is coming to me, Pile 2, is like, if after all this time I have to still feel this way about Pile 2, then there is no one else that I would feel this way for. Wow, that's actually very beautiful, Pile 2. They're very, very sure of themselves. Pile 2, whatever this person has gone through, it broke them. What they went through is not coming through to me, but today they are sure they want to be with you. They are coming forward. I mean, this is in their desires, so they are coming forward. They've got everything in their life sorted out. Like their finances are in check, their emotional, mental health, physical health, everything's in check. Everything is okay today. And they worked really hard on it. The only thing that wasn't was their connection with you, and they're coming in to fix that. Things might go a little bit slow to begin with, Pile 2, but I'm being called to tell you, don't doubt this person's intention. Like you might, when this person comes in, you might feel that it's going too slow, but no, this person wants to take things slow. And they want to take steps with you that are very, very grounded. They don't want both of you to regret this. So this person, even though they're coming in with the King of Wands energy, they are going to take it step by step, and they're going to take it slow. And Pile 2, I see that you want this too. I see that you too have always felt this connection and you knew this person was coming in. Things are shifting between the two of you, Pal 2. This is very, very strong reconciliation vibes, and it's reconciliation coming forth by someone who's sure about you, who's going to do whatever it takes. And it's like every aspect of their life is sorted out except the connection with you, and they're very determined to let you know how they feel about you and to make space for you in their life. They are making space for you right now in their life. It's possible this person might have not been confident when you first met them about other aspects of their life. But today, not only have they figured their life out, I guess I would say, they also want to show you that they are an equal and worthy partner for you, Pal 2. I think on your end, it never, like this person's monetary status or their status in society, I don't think it ever mattered to you, Pal 2, but it mattered to your person. Which is why that's one of the things that they are going to show you, that they are worthy. This could be long distance for some of you. Things could have broken down also because of long distance. That's another message that's coming through. But take that as it resonates. But there are very, very strong long distance vibes, or it could just be the physical disconnect because of the no contact and or separation. That also could be coming through for me. I'm unable to distinguish between that. So it could be and or. There's just such a deep knowing that both of you are meant to be, Pal 2. I cannot stress on this enough. And this person knows what to do. You just have to stand still, Pal 2. There's nothing for you to do. This person is coming in, and they will come in very, very soon. This is fast-moving energy. It's fast to come into you, but once they come in, it's going to be step by step. Both of you might end up traveling somewhere together, Pal 2. It's a message that's coming for someone there. Or both of you might end up meeting not in the city that you are currently living in. There's some sort of travel involved, basically, yes. There's some sort of travel that's going to be very integral to how both of you are going to be meeting. But yes, this person's coming in. Pal 2, this person's coming in. Very, very sweet feelings for you. I'm just seeing if there are any other additional messages that want to come through, Pal 2, but very, very strong desire. There's action-oriented energy. There's very deep intuition that both of you are meant to be. And I'm being called to see this part and then this part. So it's the process of transformation that has led this person to believe so deeply that they were meant to go through the life experiences that they did to bring about this transformation, only because the transformation that it led to was actually making them a person fit enough to be with you, Pal 2. I had to close my eyes to say that and it's coming very, very heavy from your person, Pal 2. Shall I get you some advice, Pal 2? Let's get you some advice, all right? Let's see. One advice for Pal 2, please. Hold on. One advice for Pal 2, please. Okay. Queen of Cups, High Priestess, the Fool. Whatever you desire, Pal 2, it's going to happen, all right? If you want to be with this person, there is an opportunity. If you don't want to be with this person, you are going to get closure. Either way, whatever it is that you have intuitively felt was going to be the conclusion or the beginning of this connection, it's going to happen. You have a choice whether to say yes or no. In all situations and for all of you, what your heart truly desires, you are going to get it, Pal 2. And there's going to be a sense of freedom that you are going to feel, irrespective of whether you say yes to this person or not. For some of you, the freedom is going to come through you saying yes to this person and this connection coming together, and you intuitively always knowing that it was always meant to happen this way, and you understanding why there needed to be this period of separation between the two of you. For those of you who do not wish to move forward with this connection, the sense of freedom is going to come with respect to the closure, because it looks like you always knew this was going to be the conclusion of the connection. Either way, for all of you, you're going to feel free. You are going to get what you desire, whatever it may be. And for all of you, this is how you knew it was going to end up, even though it might have spanned years for it to come to this point, but you always knew this was going to be how things come together, or this was going to be how things concluded between the two of you. All right? So the advice is, 1, recognize your intuition and the power of that intuition, because I think it might have been, given how much time this might have spanned, and I was going to say how many years as well, it's possible that you might have doubted your intuition from time to time about whether or not this was going to happen, whether this was going to work out. Why were you thinking all of these thoughts? You might have even thought that you were crazy for, having these strong feelings and, this intuitive knowing. How to take some time to recognize the strength and the power of your intuition, because you were right. You were right, that's it. All right, so if this connection coming back, whether you say yes or not, I think that it should be to you, Pal 2, an indication, or at least a reminder for you to continue trusting your intuition, whether it's for this situation or for other aspects of your life as well. All right, Pal 2? So this is where I leave you. Pal 2, I really hope that this reading brought you the clarity, the comfort, as well as the confirmation you were looking for. Looks like most of it seems to be confirmation. Would not be surprised. My private readings are open right now. You can check the details in the description box below. But if this is where you'd like to leave me, then I just wanted to say thank you so much for all of the love and positive energy you've been sending my way, whether it's with the likes, shares, subscribes, comments, the tips that you send in, or even just watching my page ads. Those are the ways that I feel your love and positive energy, and it really means a lot to me. And I wanted to take some seconds to tell you that I'm really, really grateful. Pal 2, you always have free will. Take care of yourself and continue trusting your intuition. I hope that this reading has reaffirmed how strong and powerful your intuition has always been. All right? Pal 2, bye-bye.